What's going on, guys? Chase Ghost Picks Against the Spread coming to you for Friday. Guys, it is still, excuse me, let me get adjusted here, man. It is still actually Thursday when I'm recording this, and the reason that I'm putting it out as early as I am is because I had a game that I've been digging into for a couple hours while kind of watching the other games going on, which a lot of games are still going on, and a few of my premium plays are actually still happening. So I'm going to do this. I'll end up giving, or at least attempt to give a full update tomorrow on everything that happened. But one game in particular stuck out to me is that I wanted to do a free play on. And as soon as the line came out, the line immediately shifted. So before it changes too much, I wanted to be able to push out the free play on that, and I'm digging deep into tomorrow's games. Like I said, I think it's going to be an absolutely killer weekend, one of the best yet, and we've had some phenomenal ones, guys. The month of April was the best you were ever going to find, hitting over 80%, still hitting over 70% in the MLB, sitting right around 74% total for the MLB season, even though over the past 2 weeks I've had some days that I'm just not proud of. But again, guys, that's going to happen. You're going to have your losing days. You're going to have your days that you're not proud of, but hey, we got to live with it. We got to take it on the chin like a champ and move on. This is not a short-term thing. You're not going to change your life in a day or a week or even a month. This is a long-term thing. Jimmy scouted me for over a year, in all sports, but specifically zoning in on me for Major League Baseball because he had heard some things and he saw records that I had shown him and, scouted me and then decided, hey, I know what I'm doing. And this is my bread and butter with Major League Baseball. So, again, let's jump into what's happened so far tonight in Major League Baseball. One of the premiums that I gave out was the Cubs on the money line. Most people would think that I'm crazy for that. Even have one premium guy tell me, he goes, "You've got to be kidding me." And I said, listen, John Lester is about as unreliable as they come, when it comes to the grand scheme of things. Great pitcher, great human being. I met him personally, met his wife. Great human being. He's overcome a lot of adversity with health issues and cancer, coming from a fantastic Red Sox organization with Jeb Hoyer and Theo Epstein being there before coming to Chicago and making that move with those guys. But he has his tendency to be inconsistent. But let me tell you what, even though a lot of his inconsistencies come at home at Wrigley, which is not where you want to have him, he's a road warrior. He is a road warrior, and he pitches his best in big ballparks, in big defensive ballparks. Wrigley is a hitter's park, depending on the weather. Depending on the wind, that is a hitter's ballpark. Just like, in Colorado, it's a hitter's ballpark. LA, hitter's ballpark. Atlanta, yeah, weather could have a factor. But even at Turner Field before SunTrust opened, that's not technically a hitter's ballpark. That's a big field. It's harder to get home runs out of there. It's harder to hit the ball deep and over the wall. So, and when it comes to being a road warrior in those type of scenarios and parks, John Lester's your man all day long. Low line, I'll take him all day long. That game got postponed, so we didn't get to see what happened with that. Top tier play of the day, my top play, the overall top tier for Ghost Picks. Pittsburgh, low money line, came through as a winner. I actually gave that out to my contest winner, Mr. Witherspoon. Again, 3 play. He won both freaking contests. 3 plays in 2 days, all winners. You got your promotion code. Hope you sign up, become a premium member, and keep winning with Ghost Picks for the long term, sir. You will not be disappointed. As the conversations we have had, you're already more than satisfied. Hope it continues, brother. If you need anything, you let me know. I'll be there to help you what I can. And then, so like in saying that, the Capitals NHL did not come through. They had it doing good. When they went down, I guess with about a minute to go, and I knew it was coming. Empty net to put a person back down on offense. As soon as they did it, if anybody goes back and look at how many empty net shots Tampa Bay's had this year, I said, here with only a minute to go, they've got to take the risk, but I knew it wasn't going to be good. And what did they do? From Empty net shot 4-2. I'll take that one. The 4-2 is a fluke with the empty net. Capitals had it all game, and they gave it up. So apologize for that. 22-7 NHL since joining Ghost Picks against the spread for 78%. Still an absolutely phenomenal second-to-none record. MLB still killing it. Like I said, not a whole lot of much more information I can give you on Major League Baseball just yet, other than the Cubs being postponed, Pittsburgh winning, and let's see. I've been having some trouble with Wi-Fi here for a couple of days. Just a horrible, horrible weather coming through my region of the country. All right, Texas Rangers, yeah. All right, that was one of them. They're looking good. Okay, Philly. Philly and St. Louis had them over 8.5. That was a premium that did not come through. They scored 8. Now, that was the one premium game that I had not wagered yet before giving it out. I wagered it after, and I actually found it at 8. So I personally pushed, but I gave it out as 8.5. Not going to lie about it or try to fool anybody at 8.5. It did lose, but it was very, very close. And that's BS. They had the bases loaded. Couldn't even get one across home plate. Anyways, guys, a lot of the games are still going on, so I can't do it. But just with the issues that I've been having with the Wi-Fi here, because storms have been horrible. I actually lost power for a day. Excuse me, I'm kind of going through lines as we speak, just making sure no changes before I give you out the free pick. Anyway, reason I'm doing this free pick, as soon as the line opened, changed significantly immediately, and I don't want it to shift much more before you get the information that I'm going to give you, so you can go ahead and make an early wager on that. We'll update tomorrow for everything else. Guys, ghostpicksats.com. Big promotion this weekend. Huge weekend promotion. I have my weekly conference call with Jimmy. Usually we speak a couple of times a week. Had our normal Thursday night conference call to go over what's going to be going on for the weekend, any types of promotion that's going on that he's going to run that I need to know about, that I want to run, that he needs to approve and know about. We came up with one, guys. And this is kind of like a precursor to Memorial Day. Jimmy is a veteran. So, guys, I thank him for his service. Like I said, Jimmy and I have become really good friends. He scouted me for a long time. Yeah, business associates, I guess you could call it. You know, I'm a contracted handicapper. I have no affiliation with the business itself. I am exclusive to Ghost Picks ATS. You will not find my picks anywhere else. But, again, I'm a contracted handicapper. The business is his. He eats, sleeps, and breathes it. It is his baby, and he has put his life into it, and I respect the hell out of that man for not only what he's done business-wise, but he is a veteran, and I couldn't thank him enough for serving our country and, you know, making the ultimate sacrifice, not only with himself but his family, to go and serve our country so we could all do stuff like this and be a free country. So, guys, you know, don't forget that in the upcoming weekend. Not this weekend, but next weekend on Memorial Day. So we talked a little bit about that. So, guys, what we're going to do is something that we've never done before. And it's going to be a 2-for-1 special. Everybody's always wanting to jump on the seasons and trying to kind of negotiate prices with us, which, guys, they're not negotiable. Yeah, we'll take care of you when we can. But what we're going to do is each capper's MLB season is $1,299. $1,299 for the MLB season, and that does not include red alerts. But what we're going to do is we're going to do a 2-for-1. $16.99. Keep in mind, guys, what I just say, $12.99 per season. That's $2,600 if you wanted to buy 2 cappers full seasons. $16.99 gets you my season package with MLB, as well as Jimmy's package, and all MLB red alerts are included in that for no charge. This weekend only, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Sunday, it's over. Yeah, we might run a small little special for Memorial Day for our veterans and things like that, but it will not be anything close to a deal like this. This has been the biggest deal we have run so far, and it probably will be the biggest. We've mulled this over for a long time before we decided to pull the trigger. We're going to make it very short term. $16.99, guys. My full season of MLB, Jimmy's full season of MLB, red alerts included. MLB red alerts only. There, you know, anything else, you know, obviously because college football will start before MLB season ends. If there's a college football red alert play, that's not included. MLB Red Alerts only. But again, Red Alerts are not included typically in our season package. They're $49.99 per play. You're going to get that for no charge, every single one Jimmy or myself put out for the duration of the MLB regular season. Guys, keep that in mind. Top tiers that we're going to run this weekend. $99 per play is the top tier play of the day. $75 this weekend. So you get a nice little 25% discount there. Guys, go check out the promotion that's still running for our big baller weeks. Go check out Irish Bulldog. Irish Bulldog and myself finally got to have a nice little phone meeting this past week. Got to know each other a little bit better. You know, we've been conversing for the past few weeks together, but actually sit down, have a nice little Skype-style video chat. I got to learn a little bit more about him. He learned about me. Go over some things, talk business, talk games, talk teams, talk trends, talk everything. And it was nice. And him and I are actually going to link up at some point here in the next 2 weeks for the first time. You know, Jimmy and I have spent some time together business-wise and as just personal friends outside of the business, outside of sports. And I'm going to link up with Irish Bulldog, have a nice little meeting with him here in the next couple of weeks. So stay tuned for that. Depending on when that is and what's going on, who knows? Might even link up and do a little shout-out video or something. But anyway, guys, ghostpicksats.com. Go on, look at the packages, sign up online, call Jimmy, talk to him personally, tell him how much you appreciate everything, and get signed up with the package, man. $16.99, 2 for 1 with Red Alerts. You will not find another better. You will not find a better deal than that, and you will not get a bigger discount than that from us for the rest of the season. It's there for you guys, and we're doing it pre-Memorial Day because we know there's going to be a lot of traveling going on that weekend. A lot of you guys are going to be out with family, the lake, the beach. You know, whatever, just, you know, barbecuing with friends and family, doing whatever it is you do for that particular holiday. A lot of you are not going to be working, which is great. Take the day off, reflect on what it means, jump on it early because that's going to be a huge handicapping weekend. Huge. I mean, major. Always is, always has been, and it's going to be big this week. So you want to be able to have that without having to buy a day package, jump on the season for myself and Jimmy, and get the best deal you're going to get all season. And come Memorial Day, you're already going to be satisfied. And that day is going to be huge. That whole entire weekend, Friday through Monday, even going into Tuesday, because there's a couple of series that particular weekend that are not going to end until Tuesday. Jump on it, guys. You will not be disappointed. All right, guys, I'm going to jump back over here. I'm going to watch the rest of these games, and hopefully it won't take 5 hours to upload this video like the last one I did. And we're looking like we're going to get 3 more days of rain where I'm at. That's not good. Sometimes you gotta hate the springtime just for that alone, but it is what it is. Just wanted to get the information out there for everything. So we're jumping to a free pick real quick. I've rambled on way too much. Jake Arrieta coming on the mound for the Philadelphia Phillies. St. Louis Cardinals, what are you gonna say? All around a good team, all around gonna be a contender in the Central this year, National League Central, but inconsistent at best. As you guys know who I pull for and who I know, Jake Arrieta, somebody I know very well. Jake Arrieta has always been consistent. He's even more consistent on the road most times and has been with all the teams that he's been with, whether it be Chicago or Baltimore, and even with Philly on the road, he's another road warrior. And you're going out there and playing a Cardinals team that has been a little bit inconsistent. They're going up against a pitcher that let's just say, to put it nicely, he's not to be trusted most nights. Jake Arrieta started out, let's see, when they announced him as the starting pitcher, I think Philly opened up at like -109, and now they're getting it as basically a pick'em, which I think Cardinals are -118 on the money line. I'm going to take it. I think the line's going to shift back, or either some big money is going to come in on the Cardinals to move lines a little bit. Take the Phillies while you can get them, because I think the Phillies as an underdog is a beautiful, beautiful thing. As I see with Jake Arrieta stepping up on the mound and throwing the way he does, I see an outright win as an underdog, or if they are a slim favorite, I see an easy win and an easy cover on the money line as a favorite. But get it in as an underdog, make it a little more interesting, make it more profitable. Philadelphia Phillies right out of pick'em +110 on the money line for Friday. Guys, hammer it good. And GhostPicksATS.com. Call and talk to Jimmy. If you need to talk to me, Jimmy will get you in touch with me. GhostPicksATS.com. Have a great Friday, guys. Let's kill this weekend as always. Good luck, guys. Thanks for everything.